learners, and the fact that the learners are their lives are being disrupted. And I think so we need to make sure that we protect the children from this thing inside.
Thank you. That is Human Rights Commissioner Chris Neeson. Just incident and the protest itself. The protesters are moving, starting to move much faster than they were earlier on. As you saw, we've moved quite far from where we were. Now we are close to BRACKENFELL High.
I think our next big thing is going to be hearing what the terrorist-in-chief has to say. That's Julius Malema, so we're just waiting for that to happen at the moment.
As you can see, weapons, posters that are saying different messages to the public. Because there's so many people here at the protest, it's quite difficult to hold a straight line, and it looks like some of the members are starting to get out of the line. That just went off. What is that? Look at that.
Just waiting for Malema to get up and make his speech. We just watched footage of what happened earlier. Okay, I'm going to cross to another clip because this one's becoming a bit chaotic. I think this person's on the run. Okay, gotta love live streams, haven't you? You gotta love live streams. They're a lot of fun. I'm actually seeing footage right now of this person upside down, which is a new experience for me. But anyway, okay, let's get back to what we're looking at here. Okay, give me a second while I get this going for you guys. This is footage which is not old. It's only the last half hour or so, but it's just gives you an idea of what's going on.
I'm African. I'm a proud African. And if you say you're white, it means that you classify yourself as a white racist. That's a problem with you. You don't want to be African. Now you want to tell me, yes, you tell me I'm not white. I'm not black. I'm black. I'm born black. These people, these are white liberals. You must be careful of them, man.
No, that's not true. I didn't hear what he said. You see, that's also the miscommunication that happens. Because I didn't hear what he said.
I believe that racism will end.
I do believe in racism. I know it exists, but we are also sometimes suffering under it. We can't get jobs.
Racism is both sides.
Both sides.
I've got a young son. He just matriculated, learned. He can't get work because it's BEE. There's no work
And that's
for him.
also a classification. So all of that must be scraped. Everything must be scraped.
So everybody...
And look at what the lockdown has done to people.
Yeah.
It has like destroyed every person, black, white, yellow, color.
Do you think that's why all of this is now coming up again? Because we are frustrated, we're angry, we don't have money, we're jobless.
1994, we didn't address the elephant in the room.
Yes,
The elephant in the room was land. But now they compromise by saying that we must not appropriate land, because the struggle was about the land. And then things of rights came later on. So now we are still landless. You see, we are jobless. We face racism in schools. Like there are no jobs. COVID-19 killed us even more. People can go now. There are many mushrooms
But we need to fight the government for jobs and housing. They're the
We're
ones.
also jobless, you understand? It's not just you guys.
So we need to fight the
We're
government.
suffering as well.
That is what I'm saying. Like we should like work together as black, white, and colored,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yes.
and say government.
That man
This is where it
completely
ends.
misunderstood what I was saying.
The system. But they're bringing the police now. We cannot engage. You see? They have tear gas.
And the problem is like now you see now the police are now displacing people. There is a problem at the back there was a group of people. We don't even know if we're all rich yet. You see, some people are coming from their
From
own thing.
anywhere just to
So that's the
Sorry
problem.
guys, I'm
That's
just
the
going through my
problem.
many windows here.
But why do we have to protest to get stuff done? Why can't we, as a majority, sit together and talk about the stuff? You must remember the big thing is we have different cultures. You were raised a different way. I was raised a different way. Now we were all forced. We have to be one culture, which is also not fair. Because you've got why can't the country be where everybody can live with their own stuff? Why is everything being forced
You see,
onto all of us? And that's our government.
that is a problem.
It comes to that problem
That is a
of
problem.
the system.
And like you
It
say,
is
like-
systematic.
Yeah.
The system was created by then to be like this. It is still like this, exactly like
It was
this.
way-
25 years later, the government has had plenty of, they've seen how many leaders
But you
come
see,
and go.
the problem is now, 25 years later, yes. But when the white man was in power, there was no human rights. They would say, fuck up, move. You move. Now we must first consult. All right, we like this. No, okay, we go to the national province of to the provincial parliament.
And they
You
believe
know,
that Nelson Mandela fought for freedom. You see, but like, why are we? If we say we are free, why are we supposed like to be like?
That's the thing. None of
Because-
us are actually
I just want to say,
you guys are free.
No, but
I just want to say something.
I know you.
If I can go to Camps Bay, if I can go to Sea Point, if I can go to Green Point,
I can't go there, I can't afford to go there.
yeah, but you see, for me, like it hurts to see how unequal the society is. Because I was born in 1993, so I never really experienced apartheid.
And like, we have to come together like from now. Try to engage, open the WhatsApp groups and
But
come
do you
together as people.
think-
We have to do away with ANC and DA.
Yes.
See, those two parties, these people are the ones who engineered this thing. They know where this thing is coming
But can I ask you
People are
something?
now fighting against each
Yeah,
other
we are.
while they are sitting there
But
comfortably.
don't you think now, you must remember, and I'm being honest, we as I'm as a white person, I think that if racist, they don't like us and they are killing us.
And it's not like
That's
that.
what we're thinking because that's the idea that they are putting out there singing that song, Kill the Farmer, Kill the Farmer.
And that hurts us.
And that hurts us.
That does
I know,
hurt.
I understand that will happen. And even the media will always amplify everything that comes. You see, like if we have to, we're gonna go like
Well, I
through the
promise
story
you,
of the.
we are media, but we tell the story. We don't edit anything that happens.
Because
It is-
it's like a lot of things in the US, the media is operating everything.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
the information
Yes,
that we're
well.
getting from
And
there.
the one who are operating the media is the white man.
But can I ask you something? What if this whole thing surrounding this thing was a misunderstanding and it was taken the wrong way? Do you think that what's happening now is
Okay, Shem,
helping?
they want to get back to their people.
Yeah,
Thank you very
I
much.
understand where you're aiming.
Yeah.
This thing was amplified by the media. The media made it bad, and then people started fighting against each other on the social media.
Well,
then it grew bigger.
Yeah, and now
You
the
see?
hatred is on both
Too
sides.
much, yeah.
Let's hope
So
that
like-
we can resolve this and that will end.
This is a big problem. We need another commission.
You see,
Because that Truth and Reconciliation Commission that went over.
Yeah.
but we need to work together.
Yes.
And
Like
you see,
we
the people in the US,
We
I'm
must
telling
work
you,
together, guys.
people in the US, black, white, people are
This
coming
bottom.
together and they work together. You see,
Okay.
yeah, in South Africa,
That's
we
what
always
fight.
Thank you and peace on you.
share the people.
That's what fight, guys. That's what fight.
So ons het nou sopas met 'n paar van die lede gesels en dalk 'n beter verstaan gekry wel ja. Ons moet luister. Ek weet it is not the user. Yes, like we are leaving them now. We just wanted to hear what they are saying and sort of trying to give our point as well. And make them understand.
But I can hear the one guy is a bit hyped, everything is the white, so...
Yes, and he was born in 1992.
See, he didn't even experience like he said.
He says that.
But his mind is made up.
I still just feel that the government has had plenty of chances.
So, Annette, the way I actually see what he's saying, what I'm hearing, is that it seems like us and them are actually in a way on the same page. There's the miscommunication. And like you said, the media amplified it. The hatred was blown on by the media.
Fake news.
Yes, but I mean, some of these EFF members, when they are calling themselves fighters, it does provoke hatred. And I think there's a lot of them that actually do hate the white person.
Yes.
So we are going to...
But it's on both ways. I must just add, I know that they are it's in every culture. There's even brown people, Indian people that hate. Some hate whites. You're not gonna completely rule that out.
Yes, one solution, unity. We are gonna sign off for now.
Yes, for now,
and see what's gonna happen.
Okay, guys.
Jeffy.
That was quite an interesting discussion. You can see how the economic freedom fighters' rhetoric of the whites being the racists is kind of catching on, because if you say a lie enough, it starts actually becoming truth. Now, what I'm going to show you next is, let's make this guy famous, okay? He's a University of Cape Town student. He's an adult, and he is an economic freedom fighters member. And he's making himself a real name for himself today. When the police started firing stun grenades, he disappeared from the scene and took off his EFF gear to go and hide. This is what a coward this man is. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Member and a student, yeah. Been a member since I was 18 years old. I'm 21 now.
Is your grandfather a former leader?
Yes, my grandfather was Leon Markovitz. I believe the DA is a white supremacist party, and I'm trying to rectify the situation here today. We need to transfer the generational wealth and land to the disenfranchised people of this country.
So what do you think of the residents being on that corner?
I think they yearn for apartheid. I think they use neighborhood WhatsApp groups and PPA and private security to uphold apartheid in their neighborhoods. This exists in every single white neighborhood in this country. The only difference is that in Brackenfell it's more potent and violent.
What do you think? Do you think the EFF is justified to come here and to protest outside?
I think they need to be doing more. I think we need to be taking this protest to Clifton and Houghton Park, where the 20 million rand houses are. Okay, I think Brackenfell there's not enough money here. These poor whites are angry and violent, and they're bored with their life. We need to take it. We need to take it where the rich people have money, and they're still making money off that land, which is all generational wealth passed down from their parents.
Talk to us about the response of the WCED to this situation.
It's a DA situation. The DA is still a white supremacist party. Okay, they're not interested in solving the problems, the wounds of apartheid. I have no faith in any DA government body to solve any situation.
And how do you feel personally when you see, as a white person, as a young white person, you know, we're supposed to be this rainbow nation, you know, your generation...
It's not a rainbow nation.
Yeah.
94, we didn't fix the problem. Mandela sold us out.
Yeah.
We sold out Winnie. And today, and things like today, are part of the process of fixing that and healing these wounds.
How do you feel about the Cape Party being here?
I think the Cape Party is a white supremacist organization. You see the way they're dressed, the way they're armed. They yearn for the old days, and I feel sad for them. They hold so much anger in their hearts.
And Jack, the independence, Cape Party is calling for the independence of the Western Cape.
Yeah.
This is something that we've heard from the VF Plus leader as well. What are your thoughts?
It's these white people trying to hold on to their generational wealth. They're scared of losing their land. There's very valuable land in the Western Cape. We need to take this land and transfer it to the people of this country.
Okay, guys, there you go. As you can see, we live in very interesting times. You got to watch who's actually in your community, don't you? All right, now we're just waiting for the infamous Julius Malema to get on the stage. So I'm just playing some videos while we wait for that to happen. I've got some more footage here which I will play for you, which is at the venue where I think he is going to be talking. Let me just get that up, please.
So we are back. Just the latest update. If members are moving slowly, they are moving forward, and police are also here behind us. In the front row of the EFF protest is the leadership. Protesters, they are still moving forward to BRACKENFELL High. We will try to get as close as possible just to show you what is happening. They are finding it difficult to hold a straight line. Commissioner, good afternoon. Edna from Cape Town TV. Hi, we are currently live on Facebook. Just your thoughts on this whole protest, please.
Well, I think it's everybody's got the right to protest, but the South African Human Rights Commission is busy investigating this matter and also putting programs in together. So I think that we must think about the learners and the fact that the learners are their lives are being disrupted, and I think so we need to make sure that we protect the children from this thing inside.
Okay, thank you. That is Human Rights Commissioner Chris Neeson just sharing his thoughts about the whole incident and the protest itself. The protesters are starting to move much faster than they were earlier on. As you saw, we've moved quite far from where we were. Now we are close to BRACKENFELL High. As you can see, weapons, posters that are saying different messages to the public. Because there's so many.
Just waiting.
They must keep up the order, and the thing is, only 100 permits were granted, and as you can see, only a few have got masks on.
I'm sorry, I have to say this. That's probably why they want to come to school. I'm sorry, I had to say that. That's just a joke.
Why, to get water?
Yes.
Oh.
This is the latest clip, guys, that we have on Brackenfell at the moment.
Ek sal probeer gou van julle kommentaar lees. Hierso, dis bietjie moeilik. Please be safe. Malema is the most cowardly person. Yeah, well,
There's the Malema lookalike again.
where?
There with the black t-shirt.
Oh, there's a Malema lookalike. You see him here in the crowd? Yes, there is a white EFF member. It's not just you. It's not a filter that I have on my screen. He's apparently 21 years old and he is very passionate about EFF. See, they're trying to move the barbed wire. So you can see they are definitely being a bit instigating.
But the official members are taking control and telling them not to do that.
Yeah. Okay, it's reported, and I don't know if it's true. Sorry, Isma, I must just say it because I don't want to get into trouble. But they say ENCA reports all members will be going through. So I don't know about that. That's allegedly. I can't see that happening.
That's not allowed. That will be going against every. And if all
Ja,
members,
Chantal, die is baie.
if all members would be going through, why are the police standing like this? I do not believe.
Chantal, jy sal 'n TikTok video hier moet kom maak. Jy gaan baie views kry.
It's like a sea of people. When you look over the crowd, it's a sea of people. That's the best way I can describe it. Did you just see how they are ready over there? That's how they.
You see the police? That bucky obviously trying, that's the bucky, that's the lead bucky that wants to get the people through. And here comes, okay, it seems like they have moved Malema's stage now to this side. I think they see that they are not going to get through on the other way. It seems to me like if they say vote EFF, it looks like actually a campaign for next year.
More like a campaign than it is a.
Yeah, a
Charlotte,
protest. But in
this
any case,
footage
you
is
all
not
need
old.
to
It's only
judge.
about, it was only live about 20 minutes ago. It's the latest footage we have on
Seeing all the police are really, they are
the situation in Brackenfell,
ready.
which is why we're replaying.
So I just wonder if they're going to bring Malema to this side.
The stage to this side.
Yeah, well, the stage is coming to this side now. They obviously see. Yeah.
Although, yeah, because all the members are on that side, so.
Okay, let's just hope and pray that Malema won't incite the people, the crowd, even more, because it's a very volatile situation and it all depends on what he's going to say today. Yeah, Malema is in front of us. Yeah, you're right, in a picture form. No, that wasn't Malema. That was a lookalike. It's not Malema, that guy, people.
He does look a lot like him, but it's not.
Miskien moet ons gaan dat daai ou vir ons bel, sy nou wil bel. Wat dink jy?
Ja, maar wat het jy gesê met wie wil hy praat?
Dis al twee. Hy wil met ons praat oor wat hy
Maar moet hy nou
aangaan.
bel want hierdie ding se battery.
Okay.
Please remember to like this video, guys, and to subscribe.
Okay, julle, we're just gonna finish again because, like I said, it's a long day, and it seems like we are gonna have to get more battery banks for situation, especially for the EFF.
Yeah, we have to conserve our power, so we have to go off now.
Yes. We'll be back in a whiz on Telephone Quiz.
Okay, now listen, guys, I'm doing my best, okay? It's very frustrating because this is live. We're dealing with footage that's coming through to us the whole time. And yes, I know I've replayed that particular piece of footage because it's the last footage we had from the venue where it looks like Malema is going to be speaking. So we're trying to keep this current, and just live with it. It's what happens on a live stream. You've got to find the stuff, and I'm waiting.
Because other EFF members arrived. And I was like, and then he was still concerned. And I was like, okay, why they're not moving? I think they're moving the truck.
outside BRACKENFELL High School. So we're just waiting on the next move, and more EFF members seem to be coming in their numbers.
Hello from Switzerland. Havana. Yes. He's doing an interview with that guy. But they like music. He was like, there's more here. There's people here. There's people here. Another group just arrived on the other side of the road. EFF members. It looks like they've split up. They've split up. And there's another group here, and there's another group on this side.
What is being said by these supporters? So just to
in their numbers.
Hello from Switzerland. Havana. Yes. He's doing an interview with that guy. But they like music. He was like, there's more here. There's people here. There's people here. Another group just arrived on the other side of the road. EFF members. It looks like they've split up. They've split up. And there's another group here and there's another group on this side.
What is being said by these supporters. So I'll just put my
After they've made their speeches, they most probably will head back home. I think Annette said it earlier, it's like a campaign actually for members for the EFF. So yeah, everybody's getting a turn. Ons weet nie waar Hitler is nie. Ons het nou gehoop ons kan wag tot hy kom. Maar ons sien nie vir hom nie. Ons weet nie of hy in gaan ry kom of met 'n vliegtuig.
Viva EFF, viva! Viva! Viva CIC, viva! Viva! Fighters, today we are standing here. And the reason we are here, 1967, 76, 1980s, we had segregation. We couldn't go to beaches the way we want to. We couldn't drive the buses we want to. We couldn't go to bicycles we want to.
Okay, we're gonna report now. This is just running back into the past. We are not in the past anymore.
Yeah, we are signing off.
Yeah, we are really signing off now. Thank you for all of you that. But it seems like BRACKENFELL will be safe now. We will see the aftermath after they have left BRACKENFELL.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Okay, guys, you heard it there live. The EFF are talking a bunch of crap and they've had enough, and they're getting out of there. Extraordinary what's going on in BRACKENFELL though. Now, let me just see what else we got happening here. All right. I might just go back to Isaac and Koos, because, you know, while there's not much happening in BRACKENFELL, at least we can listen to a couple of very wise men talking common sense about what's going on. Here we go.
Everything must gone out of control for them.
These people, these violent white people in the Cape Party and the DA, they uphold white supremacy through neighborhood WhatsApp groups, through private security, and through policing black people. It's more potent in a neighborhood like BRACKENFELL. They're more proud of it, they're more connected to their national party roots. But this exists in every single neighborhood in Cape Town, in the neighborhoods I grew up in. They just hide it better.
I mean, we all know why the EFF came here. It's all about politics, and it's all about creating racial divisions. So, you know, we're very disappointed to see that the EFF did that. and it's tragic that the school kids in this community are having to deal with all of this. The EFF should never have created this unrest. It wasn't true, and all anyone has to do is just ask the community members here, look at the paper trail. There was, I think it was either emails or WhatsApp messages sent out to every single student saying you're invited to this, it's a private party, let's also add that, it's a private party, so it's not a school function, it was a private thing, but all students were invited. The entrance fee was, I believe, 500 Rand, and only the kids that didn't want to pay that entrance fee didn't come. So there was absolutely no racial discrimination here, and the EFF is trying to make, they're trying to promote and stoke racial division.
So we're not here to enthusiast any violence or anything like that. We're just here to see that the SAPS does do their work like they promised us and protect us, because like we all know, this, in my opinion, shouldn't even be here. There's a school here, there's houses all around. This shouldn't even happen. So we're just here to make sure that the SAPS do their work.
What role should the school play in countering the murderous intentions of the EFF? Now, we've mentioned that the court order obviously was rejected by the court. What other options do they have?
Bring people on parade.
Of course, go ahead.
They can bring people on the parade and police the situation with the intention or the clear vision to make use of the term minimum force. And you can kill a person with minimum force according to the laws of this country.
So my suggestion is that the civilian forces, and that includes all the security companies, that include the Boerelegioen, that include all the other safety and self-defense groups, come together and strategize and get the civilians who are attending the event or who are coming to the school or who are coming to meet the EFF toe-to-toe, to get them under command and control. And they can even stand in formations and they should wait on a command to act. Earlier this week I made a video where I said that it will be very nice to see disciplined civilians on a parade in the form of military formations, each with a sjambok in the hand. There's no law that can prevent them to display that sjambok. And if 1,000 people has got a sjambok in their hand and they are standing in a formation in front of the school, or they are making a cordon around the school and wait for the command. If the EFF attacks and the police does nothing, then we are forced to act. But while they are stand and toy-toying and shouting and making noise, we wait for them and we pushing the police in the front line so that they do their job, the job they are getting paid for by our taxpayers' money.
All right, guys, look, it looks like that's pretty much the end of the Brackenfell experience.